What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2. We gotta head to the floating theater. We're in Agnea's chapter 3. Yeah, I met this troop in the last episode. There's a strong one, Tansy, Rico, and Coda.
What do we do now?
And then the leader's somewhere else. I don't know where the leader's at.
This is my fault. I should have been keeping an eye out.
I guess we should start looking.
Oh, Agnea.
Is something wrong? What happened to your show? We have a runaway. A runaway? You mean your dove? Don't worry, I'll help you find... No, it's not the dove. It's Boss. But... what? What do you mean?
Sometimes her nerves get to her before a show.
Yeah,
But we have to bring her back. We can't perform without our leading lady.
imagine it'd be pretty nerve-wracking to perform in front of a crowd. I couldn't do that.
Oh, goddess.
Like, it's one thing to make videos, like, it's not that bad recording a video, but talking in front of, like, a bunch of people at the same time in person is a whole other story. I would not be able to do that.
Let me help. I don't quite understand why she's run away, but... we have to find her. For the audience's sake.
Thank you, Agnea.
Thank you!
Alright, so we gotta find the boss. Hey, boss. We have to go back the other way. Is there any other people I need to do path actions for around here? It doesn't look like it. Alright, I guess we'll just go find the boss. Just run up. Wait, is it over there maybe? Yeah, I think she's over there. She's on that island over there. What are you doing over here, lady? But you're near water, so you know what that means. I'm going to toss you into the water. I'm going to pick you up over my head, military press, toss you right in the water. Nah, I'm messing around.
Giselle, there you are.
Wow, if it isn't the dreamer.
Your troop said you ran away. Did something happen?
It all disappeared. Every line I was supposed to say just vanished. My mind went completely blank during rehearsal.
That's not good.
Imagine if that happened in a real performance. It's happened before, and every time, I just ran away.
Ran away from
I'm not
embarrassment.
meant for the stage anymore. My life as a performer is over.
It's like when you misplay in a card game and you just automatically concede. It's called shame concede. And with her, it's like running away because she failed a performance. So it's like shame. So it's her shame. She's running away in shame.
Giselle. But what about your audience? They've been looking forward to your show.
I envy the sea.
Well, I could toss you in there if you'd like.
has no worries. It feels no pain. It must be nice, not being swayed by anyone. Sometimes I wish I could just sink to the bottom of the ocean
I can arrange that.
and rest there peacefully, like a seashell.
That's kind of weird. You're basically talking about drowning yourself. That's kind of... Oh, we gotta allure her. Whoa. Let's go ahead and inquire. The leader of a group of traveling performers, she plays the lead role in their productions and is known for her theatrical and amusing mannerisms upon the stage. She and her friends travel the realm with their wagon of stage equipment in tow.
That
Alright. Cleave into Hild's hymn. Raises the physical attack of the target for 3 to 5 turns. And this is 100%. Cleave into is her skill.
Giselle, you said you wanted to be a seashell, right? But you can't. You can't just go giving up like that.
That's right. Never give up.
up?
Life ain't always easy. Everybody knows that. But making people smile? That's why you and I live and breathe.
Agnea,
Agnea.
what happened to your feet? They've got calluses all over.
What?
Tell me, you got all those from dancing? I can't imagine how much that hurt. And at your tender age.
These are nothing. They were worth it to bring smiles to people's faces.
She's so nice.
So chin up, Giselle. Even if you forget your lines, you just learn them again. Believe in yourself. You can do anything you set your mind to.
That's like the most generic thing you could possibly say.
A star is someone who illuminates people's lives, right? So even if you stumble, you just have to get back on your feet.
Yeah, like she says in battle, even if I stumble, I get back up.
Just get back on your feet, huh?
I get knocked down. I get up again.
It's high time you came out of your shell, Giselle. Besides, you're not a seashell. You're a shiny pearl. And I think the world could use your radiance.
She's a diamond in the rough.
Agnea. You're right. I have to get back on my feet.
That's the spirit. Now let's go.
Alright. Your current companion manager will return after you part with your new companion, Gazelle. Agnea, could I see your legs for a moment? Of course. I thought this might be the case. You've been putting far too much strain on them. You need to take proper care of your legs. They carry you everywhere after all. You're right. Let me apply some balm to help them heal. Thank you, Casty. I'll always be in tip-top shape for dancing with you around. Let's head back to the theater. Floating theater. We're back. Time for the performance.
While journeying across the land with our trusty wagon, we arrived here on Tropu Hopu.
Oh, Tropu Hopu, okay.
We've
Is how you
come
pronounce
to shine
it.
upon the flowers in your hearts, that they may bloom into smiles.
I called it Tropu Hapu, but it's Tropu Hopu, or however she said it.
We are Giselle's traveling troupe, bringing smiles to every corner of the realm.
Alright, alright, alright.
I can't thank you enough, Agnea.
How come you ain't part of it?
You helped us get our wagon out of the mud and even helped Boss find her courage again.
Oh, she's a nice girl. What do you expect?
I'm sorry. I got worked up, so I might have gotten a little carried away.
I
You
get
don't need to
carried away,
apologize.
nothing
We're
matters.
grateful to you.
No, I'm not singing that.
She puts on quite the show, doesn't she?
She sure does.
Alright, let's continue here.
Boss's bad habit of running away had our troop constantly on the move. But when she stands upon that stage, she shines brighter than anyone. What sort of spell did you cast on her, Agnea? I've never seen her this radiant before. Praise be the goddess for this day.
Thank you, thank you. It warms my heart to see you all smile like this. Now then, there's someone I'd like to introduce to you all. I owe a great deal to her for setting me on the right path. Please welcome Agnea, the traveling dancer.
Me?
That's your cue.
Show us a dance, will you?
If you insist. Watch me shine. Cheers!
I want to thank everyone for our successful show tonight, and Agnea for touching my heart.
Your heart?
I can say without a doubt that you'll bring happiness to people the world over.
Do you really think so?
I agree. You're going to be a star someday.
Speaking of stars. That reminds me of Dulcinea.
I think Agnea here can outshine even that superstar. You've got a real talent for making people smile.
I don't know what to say.
But we won't go down without a fight. We're going to keep practicing. We have to, for the Grand Gala.
The Grand Gala?
It's the greatest festival on the Eastern Continent. Entertainers and dancers from all across the realm gather there. Standing upon that stage is the greatest honor there is for performers like us.
Wow, that sounds like a dream come true. Well, my mind's made up.
too, Agnea?
I just have a feeling that I need to be there if I'm going to be a star. Which is why I have to go. Woohoo!
I remember now why your name sounds so familiar. You've got the same last name as Kwani Bristarni, the star from the west.
You knew my mother?
I see. So you're her daughter. I heard about her when I went to the town of Sai in the west for a show. They said she danced there about 20 years ago. She was well loved by everyone, just like you.
I had no idea. I think I'd like to see this town for myself. I might be able to learn something about my mother there.
There's still time before the gala this year. It might not be a bad idea to pay that place a visit.
I believe I will. Thank you, Giselle.
Agnea, you gave me more courage than I've ever had before. But I haven't been able to give anything to you in return.
That's not true. You've all given me so much.
Not sure what to pick here. I guess.
That's so? Then I'm happy. Good luck on your journey, Agnea. No matter what happens, keep smiling. If you do, happiness is sure to find you.
Those are beautiful words. Would you mind if I use them in a song?
It'd be my honor.
Boss, we're ready to go!
Looks like this is goodbye for now, Agnea. May the goddess be with you.
See you! Safe travels, everyone. I'll see you at the Grand Gala.
I look forward to it already.
Just please don't run away this time, boss.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. And even if I stumble, I just have to get back on my feet. Right, Agnea?
Right.
Agnea has set her sights on a new goal, performing at the Grand Gala. She believes dancing upon the stage there will lead her to stardom. Her fateful meeting with Gazelle's traveling troupe provides her with a verse to the Song of Hope. But before the gala, she decides to visit a town her mother once danced in. Agnea the Dancer Chapter 3 end. Okay, so you don't have to fight a single battle in Agnea's Chapter 3. Okay, so it's just storyline only. And we got our companion back. Not that he's very good or anything, but take him. Alright, so next up, oh, apparently there's a Center of Commerce here. I don't know where exactly at though, because I explored this whole place. But anyway, I don't know. Let's see what the next storyline to do is. 24 is the maybe. That is Cassie's chapter 2. Okay, 24. Again, I'm doing the lowest level ones first. Okay, Timonos is 24 too. Okay. Yeah, chapter 4 is 34. So I think the next lowest is 24. So I have to pick between Cassie's chapter 2 or yeah, we'll do Cassie's chapter 2 then. Right here. Okay, the winter bloom route. Following the clues she discovered in her treatment log, Cassie arrives in the town of Winterbloom. When she arrives, she's greeted like an old friend by the townsfolk.
So this is Winterbloom. According to my treatment log, I've been here before.
Probably won't do too much in the story in this episode. Too much more in this episode.
I have no memory of that visit, of course, and yet I am at ease here.
Hmm? It can't be. Casty! Casty, is that you?
What's all this ruckus?
She's back! Miss Casty is back!
Casty? No kidding?
Welcome back, dear. We were all hoping to see your face around here again.
Excuse me, but you recognize me?
Huh? What are you saying? How could I forget you after all you did for us?
Oh, forgive me, but I have lost my memories. I came here in hopes of finding something that would jog my memory.
Well, we'd all be happy to talk your ear off if it helps.
Alright, we gotta talk to a bunch of people. Cassie discovered this woman had a malignant tumor when visiting the village as part of Elle's apothecary. She fortunately found it early enough to treat her and avoid a major health incident.
Thank you.
If you hadn't been there, Miss Casty, I don't know what would have happened. A man on a long-term stay at the inn. He used to work in Clockbank but grew weary of socializing and moved somewhere quieter. Though he remains a bit guarded, he's at least come to make nice with the other villagers. Easier inquiries.
That was...
Good, I'm not sure if I did everybody here or not, but let's just go ahead and inquire. A woman utterly exhausted from taking care of her ailing mother, Casti's kind counsel helped her gather herself and see her mother off this mortal coil. She's been passing on Casti's advice to other caretakers ever since.
Thank...
Now that you've lost your memories, it's our turn to help you, Miss Casti. Aurora is very sick, Miss Casti. Would you please check on her? Papa said you get really scary when you're mad, Miss Casti. My mother said you're a real good apothecary, miss. If you hadn't been there, Miss Casti, I don't know what would have happened. I've already told our ruler that you are back in town, Miss Casti. Everyone in this town is indebted to Elle's apothecaries. A hunter who once let a minor injury fester for so long it left him bedridden. Casti narrowly saved him and made sure to give him a nice long lecture on the perils of procrastination once he recovered.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Just say the word, Miss Casti. I'd be happy to chat for hours.
Though, come to think of it, Lady Rosa was the one closest to you.
Rosa.
She's ruler of these lands. You'll find her in her manor in the northwest of town.
Thank you for all your help. I'll go see her at once.
Alright, we gotta go to the banner to the northwest part of town, but I'll probably do that in at the next start of the next episode. Almost forgot, but I found a leaf on the road yesterday. Oh, you're one lucky apothecary. Maybe, but I figured the person who dropped it was in a bind, so I handed it over to the local magistrate. Heh, that's nice of you. Hope it finds its way back to its proper owner. Your mention of luck reminded me, but when I stopped by the tavern the other day, the barkeep started whooping and shouting, said I was their 1,000th customer, and gave me hair off on my drinks. Tarnation, luck herself must be watching over you. Perhaps lately I have the strangest feeling that something is watching over me. Alright guys, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.